South African Football Federation finally, for the first time in their life, say the truth. They have finally come out clean to tell the whole world that they are broke. South Africa is broke. Their football federation is broke. They have spent all the energy, their money and time trying to make sure that they remove Nigeria from the World Cup qualifying, making sure that they come ahead. Now they are qualified. Now they are broke. They cannot even mobilize for anything. That is why under 17 World Cup going on, they couldn't do any preparation, necessary preparation for the players to go to the World Cup. And now they are saying that they want to deduct the salaries of every earners of football in South Africa, including the South African coach, Hugo Bros. He said Hugo Bros is going to relinquish 25% of his salary because he is top of one of those that earn high. That's how to make it clear that, Hugo Bros have to leave South Africa after the 2026 World Cup. After the World Cup, he's have to go. Oga will say that I cannot take this. I cannot take this because you cannot come and cut my money and expect me to stay. So the man has made it clear that after the World Cup, he's going. He's going home to rest. You guys can stay in your South Africa and do whatever you want. You don't have money and you're chasing who is not chasing you. You understand? And tomorrow you come and compete with Nigeria. You don't even have money. You're broke. I was trying to say the other day that South Africa need to cut down their excesses. They need to bring their hand down to where to reach them. You can't start competing with people who you know that are far away from you. You understand? But as a giant of Africa, we can always help our brothers. If you guys need money, if you guys need help, if you guys need anybody to borrow you money, we can always do that. Most of the money that Nigeria have borrowed to other African countries, we always tell them to go with it. They should forget about it. South Africa case is not different. If you guys are in their need of money, instead of your economy to go down, we can borrow you guys money so that you can sort this issue out. But, do the right thing. Acknowledge the fact that we are the giant of Africans and we come to your aid. Because you guys have been chasing shadow, trying to compete with your brothers and the other brothers, which is not right. So, South Africa FA, the SAFA have made it openly and clearly that they are broke. It's not today they have said it. Since 2 months ago, they have been saying it that they are broke. There's no money for this, there's no money for that, there's no money for this. Now they have wedged into people that are earning from the Football Association and they want to cut their salary. That will not even be enough. Because you need so much money to prepare for World Cup. Remember, we have World Cup next year. And remember, there's Nation Cup. I wish you guys well that you win Nation Cup, which is not possible. Winning Nation Cup in this December, January is not possible. So there's no way money is coming. You understand? So you guys should learn to cut your excesses and live according to your means. You guys, they play. We are the giant of Africa. You cannot ever hear this kind of thing. You understand? Instead, we go to China and borrow the whole China. Or you go to America and borrow the whole America. You understand? Because we have the means. We can always borrow as much as... Before you start judging Nigeria for borrowing, which country is the highest borrowers in the whole world? China and America. They are the one that owing the highest amount of money in the whole world. So it's nothing. We can borrow as much as we can. But you guys can't because you have pride. You have pride. You cannot try that. But all I'm trying to say that you guys should pay Hugo Bros. Stop cutting his salary. It is not the cause of your problem. You put yourself in that mess. Okay?